Hello YouTube friends and welcome to my channel. In this video I would like to share with you probably the first knife, yes, the first knife from MAXACE. Let me think quickly. No, I probably didn't had any knife from them, but this is the first knife from MAXACE Knife Company. It's a Chinese company, more on a mid-range price-wise. So you are looking somewhere under $100. They are also offer a little bit knives for a little bit more. But this video will be about the MAXACE Samurai MXCMSM07. So they have a large variety of models you can choose from. This is the brown Micarta scaled one, and with the BOHLER K110 steel. So it comes in a I will say ballistic pouch. So nice presentation there. It was opened by the reseller, probably just to check the knife, because obviously they don't want to send you a faulty product. So I have no problems with that. And here is the knife itself. So the MXCMSM Samurai is a knife with an overall length of 22 centimeters or 8.7 inches, so fairly large. You have a few variants you can choose from. Mostly the variants are regarding the handle scale material. So you have a few G10 variants like white and black, and Micarta with brown and gray Micarta. Probably in the future they will also make more variants if they are successful with the model. So this the name suggests is like a samurai. So this is a more like a Japanese tento point, the blade configuration. Some maybe can also see as some kind of Kwaiken design elements. So looks like the knife combines these two aesthetics together. It's had a nice pivot screw with the MAXACE logo there. We have a two-tone finish on the blade. One side is sterile, and on the other side we have the MAXACE Samurai with the blade steel and year of manufacture. So this is 2019. We have a standard bend clip right there. Let me check. So this is titanium or aluminum. I don't know right now. It is not specified. The backspacer looks also to be aluminum, but obviously the liners are steel. The thumb studs are also aluminum or titanium. So just to be on the side of caution, we're not confused with different materials right there. Okay, so this is a liner lock construction, as you can see there. So we probably will have no problems with the longevity of the lock because it is steel on steel. It rides on bearings. It flies out really quickly. Came with a really stiff stiff action, so you need to play with the knife a little bit to ease it up, because if not it will shred your finger. But overall, after some playtime, and also you can probably disassemble it and bend out a little bit and the liner lock if you don't want to wait or play with it too much. Okay, so the specifications, we had the overall length, the handle is 12.8 centimeters or 5 inches, the blade is 9.2 centimeters or 3.6 inches, the blade thickness is 3.9 millimeters or 0.16 inch, the blade width is 2.8 centimeters or 1.1 inch, the blade steel is BOHLER K110, and the weight of the knife is 148.1 grams or 5.2 ounces. Like I mentioned, you can also order knife with different scales, so there are few G10 variants and also two Micarta variants. It uses this nice linen Micarta. Construction wise, I have only one. As you can see here, the pocket clip is milled in, so the position for the fastening the pocket clip is milled in into the micarta, but is fastened only with one screw, and yes, it wiggles because there are probably maybe 1/4 of a millimeter difference up and down, so it could potentially wiggle out the screw. I don't know, maybe by use it will occur, but just keep that in mind. Maybe if you want to just take it out and apply some kind of glue there to be on the safe side. The inside of the knife, you can see the milled out pockets for a weight reduction, because these are steel, of course, so they are nicely milled out. So a little bit over 5 ounces, but the knife is fairly light in my opinion. The blade finish is a acid stone wash on the grinds and a satin flat on the flats. It will catch your fingers, of course, fingerprints, like fingerprint magnet. So it has a nice effect when you are playing with the knife, of course, but in a EDC application, I would love to see just a full, maybe acid stone wash, because this surface finish can potentially get rust spots. I had some knives in the past, they did develop it. This is my first BOHLER K110, so who knows. Okay, so let's see the pocket profile, like I usually like to show you. It will go inside the pocket fairly nicely. This is a excellent excellent feature to have with the EDC knife. Of course, during the day you will use your knife, and if it has bad pocket clip, just the knife is lessly to be used. Obviously, if I could say something to the manufacturer, I would say use different kind of pocket clip, maybe with a 2-screw fold over deep carry, or a wire clip. With the wire clip that the Spyderco and lots of other companies using, this knife would be way better suitable for the EDC roll, but no problems there. Keep in mind that you have a aggressive sweeping up of a little bit sharp. So if you are let's say a driver, so you're using a car and going around your car, then be prepared that this will stick out your jeans, maybe pockets, and could potentially damage your car when you are going in or going out. So all your leather seats and the interior. Okay, so keep that in mind. If you like, you can probably use a vise and shape it a little bit to be sweeping down. Probably lots of users will do it because you don't need such a large sweeping up on your pocket clip. Yes, it is the intention, the design was to be accommodating the fabric easily to go out into your pocket, but let's face it, you don't need that. If you have a fairly nice spring which is not too tight, this is also a good sign of a good EDC knife. Okay, so let's see some size comparisons. So firstly, I have my few Micarta knives. So this is the Sprint Buck Sprint Pro, SNG from Strider. Here is the Tucson 111 or 111. Bug Vantage Pro, fairly smaller, large Griptilian, and also a Endura 4 from Spyderco. Okay, so MAXACE is doing really some new innovative beautiful designs, so if you like, go and check them out. I try to link you the page where you can buy this knife, but they should be available also on eBay and Amazon and these sites without problems. The cutout for the spring tension is on the inside. It only has those small 3 cutouts, probably therefore the spring is really strong. Yeah, but anyway, thanks for watching. If you're a subscriber, so thumbs up. Thank you very much for your continued support. If you are not a subscriber, please consider subscribing. I try to release at least 3 videos per week, mostly knives, gear oriented. I try to give you some value or some maybe opinions if the product is good or not. I am not biased because everything is bought by my own money, so I have the opportunity to speak the truth about the things how they are. One thing I forgot to show you, the sharpness. Usually I forget about that, sorry about it. So it is fairly sharp. You can see the standard paper is, so it will come nicely sharp from the maker, but probably could take a few swipes on a strop with the green compound, and it will be even much aggressive. Okay, so anyway, this one for real. Thanks for watching. I wish you a wonderful day. and I hope to see you soon. Bye.